What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome. This is Weird. Cosmo Weird. Cosmo. We're back with another installment of my first Marvel's Midnight Suns Let's Play. It's been surprisingly good, like better than I thought. I don't know what I thought. Like I took a break from playing Darkest Dungeon, which is phenomenal. I took a break a while back from playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which I think is really good. Don't ask me why I took a break. I don't know. I don't know why I sometimes take a break from long games. I really should finish them. I'm gonna try to finish this one and go back to those. But yeah, it's meaty and rewarding, and ultimately I think that the groove of Midnight Suns is pretty cool. Anyway, last time we were here, got into it with Evil Venom again. He smashed a character and put a crack in the collar that keeps her dark side at bay. And yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen next, really. But I think the plan is to try to get a sample from him, to see how to, I don't know, to be able to free him or something, or
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Protect the hunter from further being affected by his, I don't know, whatever it is that allowed him to damage the collar. So there is that going on. But we're about to get into a match. So I think I needed cash to pay for an upgrade. So I think we can do this. Play 3 abilities in 2 turns. Let's go get that cash, because I think we're really low on cash. Oh, disclaimer for anybody enjoying this as their first video. I have 2 cats that sometimes require my attention, and I have a 1-year-old son who sometimes wakes up in the middle of the night and needs some attention. Sometimes I have to step in and help. So if you see the break screen, you know, just fast forward in the archive or just chill out for a little bit and I'll be back. And the full Let's Play of unedited live streams of Midnight Suns is also on my YouTube channel. If anybody wants to catch it from the beginning, see what choices I made. All right, thanks for tuning in.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faust has created. You need to put a stop to their little test. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
As they say, no problem.
Okay, how do we want to do this?
Hail that. Your time has come.
Venom!
And that reminds me of something out of Final Fantasy.
They were not prepared for us.
I should have popped that first.
I'll give it a whirl. Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day. Let me see. Yeah, I think I just need to get Nico. Somewhere. Alright, let's see what happens.
We serve until the end.
I am going to get you for this. A coward would hide.
I've got the spins all of a sudden.
Looks like they have help.
They are as weak as we expected. I powerful sorcery. Excellent. I could have made that so much worse.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
I feel more like myself every day.
Hold still, and I will hit.
Did I mention how much I like those horns?
Hydra Immortalis. All lined up.
Nice.
Can't shake this feeling.
Sniper's always killing one of my people, man. Like, I'm bad at countering
We are
him.
not out of this yet.
Mother, protect us.
The more the merrier.
once again.
Mm-hmm.
So it begins.
Trying to figure out how to
They cannot
maximize that kill, but I
possibly
can
match
figure it
your
out.
strength. The advantage is mine.
It's the best I can do for now.
The enemy has the upper hand.
Whoa. Head spinning.
Someone call for reinforcements? No one will touch you.
This will be done soon.
No point in protecting your master now.
Alright, 2 cards played.
Do not cross me again.
Okay. He's not gonna get knocked back.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
What was that?
They send more to the slaughter. Bring whoever you wish. I will send you all to the next world.
Oh, Bladestorm, okay.
There is no escape.
The stories told us. You are strong.
And interrogate. Banish. I could create a portal. Damn, I don't know what I want to do. Did I use my move yet? No. What? Oh, I did. Right. Didn't I unlock something that...
Hostile unit.
Weak, even for Hydra. running.
Underestimate the quiet ones.
The light will heal you.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing's available. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Who's he focusing on? Oh.
Move back!
We are doing well so far.
Make this easy on both of us.
Everybody cracks their knuckles. What do you do?
You were too weak for this fight.
Yep.
Where'd you learn that one?
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
You need this more than I do.
Okay. See if it stays that way.
How about this one?
Oh, there's no more units coming out.
Is that everyone? Ready?
Good one. Let's try this.
Okay.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Alright, that wasn't too complicated, but I sometimes, especially late at night when I'm trying to figure out which card to use, I'm trying to maximize, it's sort of a puzzle to maximize it, you know, the effectiveness, and then and take out the units before they get, you know, bolstered, or they have a chance to take the lead, you know. But you know, it's like I'm playing pool and I'm taking extra, or like I'm in the chess match. I'm like, you know, it's unfortunate, but you kind of can't. I mean, I think you can kind of button smash strategies. You can just kind of say, I'm just gonna go out on offense, but it's a fun game to rein that in. Most games get away from me. Magic. Friendship level up. 1 out of 10. Did she just prestige or something? I think so. Let's hang out.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Okay, who do I want to get to level 5 next of this group here?
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any major metropolis.
Seriously, this is about as celebratory as I get, unless there's boba.
Yeah, who do I have relationship more so between Blade? Blade's 1. She's 2.
So about the Staff of One.
I don't let anyone borrow it, if that's what you're about to ask.
No. How do you trick it into casting the same spell more than once?
Oh, I try not to think of it that way. Not anymore. It's like a partner I had to learn to work with, or a roommate to live with.
But I have seen you cast the same spell before.
That's magic I picked up on my own. I use the Staff of One to focus and augment it, but I don't pull out the big guns unless things get, let's say, apocalyptic.
You do not think all of this qualifies?
Yeah, this isn't my first. If things get really bad, I'll impose my will on reality itself and hope for the best. But if I phrase it poorly, I could turn all jet fuel into chocolate pudding, or delete everyone with variations of the name Steve. Think of all the Estebans, Hunter, and the Etiennes. I do, every time I use the Staff of One to alter reality.
Okay. I don't know what she's into.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, I know that she's kind of like, she self-identifies as goth. But Okay. I think that's it.
Why, hello, Hunter.
The Darkhold. Oh, no, it's L. Alright, we will rest, get to the next day. I'm gonna go and get coffee. Like an actual, oh shit, what the hell?
Hunter, are you alright? I was so worried.
Bullshit.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after.
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The Venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Risk? I thought he was your precious child. Be careful, Mother. You are starting to sound like Sarah.
You misunderstand me. Loving such a creature is the risk. But I do. As I love all my children. In truth, I adore Venom for the weakness he exposed in Sarah's shackle.
My collar?
Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I am starting to think this centuries-long conflict is nothing more than a bad case of sibling rivalry.
If only it were that simple. It is about you. It always has been about you. Besides, you are the person she's trying to subjugate. I've already broken free. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
You still live, and only Doctor Strange has the experience needed to guide us forward.
By omens, I allowed myself to believe the current reality could be changed or altered, but that is simply me overcompensating for the loss of my presight. The old Stephen Strange returns to me at the most inopportune times.
You got over yourself, as Nico would say.
None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Oh, we're going back to the book club. I got a new outfit, but I don't know what it was.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
It is nothing like what I am familiar with. What are we listening to?
Poor Hunter. Word of advice, never give a music buff a chance to talk about their passion, but since you asked... It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
Parenthood is not an easy fit, and the darkness, well, it can twist people, make them turn on those they love. It is not so easy to overcome it, even for your own child. I have learned that from my mother.
I think I was there mostly to fit the image, a way to blend in with the white picket fence crowd. They should have just let me in on the joke. It would have been nicer than to think they actually cared.
What is done, but I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Okay.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Peter.
Hey boss, I got something for you.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too.
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony, and Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Okay.
Got more coil for me? Don't blink or you'll miss it. How's that for quality workmanship? You find more coil, send it my way.
You know I know magic, right?
Ready for more? Danger room, eat your heart out. Let's do this. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Oh, damn. How the hell am I running out of skill essence so fast?
All right then. Back again. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Limited resources. I think I might just save mods for epic gear. It's expensive to add a mod. Okay, that's cool. Guess we'll move
See
on
you
from there.
around.
What did I choose was the next sit right. Okay.
See you, Hunter.
I have a task that could, well, use your expertise. I do it myself, but my...
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
Good, because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
Hunter?
Okay, so she resets up to rank 5. I wonder what that's about. Okay, cool. Alright, back to the forge.
Hunter? I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it?
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemies' shoes can tell us where they have been, and where they are going.
Peter? Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Yep. Okay. Before I continue, I guess it's been a long day. I'm gonna go grab that coffee, and my cat's kind of been around, hounded me a little bit, so she might need some food. Shouldn't be too long. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. Let me sip this. Okay. What's the plan? Right. We gotta.
Someone either moved my test tubes or I'm experimenting in my.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that that's not an option anymore.
We've lost people before. It never gets easy.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves. Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical, unfallen Control-Z button, and fast. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Hellcat. I'm gonna send to work with Hellcat. Send Mobius out there.
I will make short work of this.
I'm here if you need me. Who are we sending on? Bye.
Okay. Cool. Once again, we're like really tight on cash. So our mission with Mobius. Bell tolls.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Okay. Let me see. Spider-Man and okay.
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was a signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey!
Not here! Not again!
Word. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Ravenous. Titan, stay on target.
Prepare the church bell to defeat fallen Venom. Fallen Venom has infinite lives on this mission. To defeat him, play repair church bell while fallen Venom is down. There's some cost. Okay.
You are puny.
I take it we're on to plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
Right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one.
Take this!
one more time. I'm on it.
I am impressed.
It's about time.
This ought to slow him down.
Watch and learn.
All right, out of place. Okay. So yeah.
Mother tells us to hurry.
This is gonna be tricky.
Get this stuff off of me!
Aw, Eddie, I thought we were friends.
Arm Alpha reinforcing. We will always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. You're done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain. Now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
I'm on. Nice. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, this should be good.
3.
You are too weak for this fight.
4. Blade Storm requires 4. I can't use any heroism cards. Let's see. Floating strike is nice.
You can't escape her wrath. Do not touch us. We will heal faster than you. Fragile, but not fragile. We lead you first.
Can't go binary. Damn it. I'm at 4, 9. Well.
This shall be of great help.
Need 3 more. One round of heroism. Okay.
Soon we eat.
Guess we're not done.
We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you here, in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then, devour your precious Mary Jane.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
How do I get that guy over there? Damn it.
Now that was something. Here we go again. Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay. Storm.
Coming at you.
Suffer for that.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Wait, the fuck? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Man, I'm dumb. I thought I was having somebody move over there, man. I'm drinking coffee. What the hell, man? I messed that up. What was that? That was such a failed opportunity, man. Oh god. Okay. All right, Spidey, I want you to come over here. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow.
Sorry, Eddie, but you know what happens when we ring that bell, right?
We haven't forgotten, but this time will be different.
It's so silly, man.
Look how fragile you are.
Who's gonna choose? Who's going?
Wow, you
bulked up, Eddie.
The pain would be bearable if only he would stop talking.
Reinforcements on approach. Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
You've had this coming.
You might not wake up from that one. I'm going for it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm at 7.
This one's for you. Just the boost I needed.
Then would kick an opportunist. Yeah, man. It's really tricky.
You're too strong for you.
It's like alien super glue.
On camera, on the move.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun?
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell. Got it. Let's do this. Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Just hit that thing.
Well, this
That's
might
cool.
sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
Whoa. What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
I pulled it off. So basically we won that fight by not using any of our cool ass moves. Pretty much. Oh man.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course. Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoy the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
It was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
Next time Parker comes up with a plan, I want to be the one to punch the giant bell.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
Our allies have renewed faith in you.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you. Good. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master Sun.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
I killed her once. That is why you brought me back.
Maybe. But you don't remember how. Does she? If so, she can guard against the one vulnerability that stopped her. I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
Smooth.
That went better than expected.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
In a bit.
Same. Is that your way of getting my attention? From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
Cool.
You leaving?
That is it for me.
Later then.
Let's see. Oh shit. I had to choose one. Oh my god. What's wrong with me, man? I thought I got both of them and I just pressed the button, didn't even look.
Parker's debrief is gonna be one for... Hunter, I need to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you about, actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal. I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh? Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
I hate to spoil the fun, but I think Blade has something on his mind other than friendship with you.
Oh, sure. That's my mistake. Of course, we're all business around here. No sense trying to start a new friendship.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers.
I was honest with him. I didn't know how that was going to pan out. Maybe I should... now I feel like I was
Credit
acting
to
mean.
Peter's ingenuity. That was a clever solution to dealing with Venom. Not sure I would have thought of it.
They call you strange, yet you seem perfectly normal to me.
Let's save the small talk for later. Much later. Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative Venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
We have many mutual friends, Doctor.
Oh, I think you know the one. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Well, that is reassuring, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my
Oh, he's
desk.
talking about Agatha. He knows that she's around. Okay. That's cool.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's liberty.
Strange has made something from a sample of Venom's symbiote. He thinks it may dispel the ward in the cave behind Shaw's church.
I thought he may be onto something. He spent quite a lot of time in the library recently.
Okay. Smart Tony. Brilliant. Brilliant.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward?
Okay.
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward.
Yeah. Okay. And then in the barracks.
The doctor came up with...
Try Strange...
No demons to report here, boss.
Gotta thank Peter.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see.
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here.
Dark knowledge.
According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Cthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
I am dangerous.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt.
Okay. Let's see. This cottage is... No, Shaw's church. Here we go. Alright, nice. Explore the cave. Like that.
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
Okay. The witches have gone to ground like the vermin that they are, but where there is a hidden prey, so we shall send our dogs upon them. Torches brighten these grounds every evening as we seek them out, although only few remain. We cannot let them go strong again. We humbly ask the thought of God and strength in this fight. Okay. Wait. Wait. It's the church. Okay. Search the study. Okay, I forgot what the hell I was doing for a second.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Okay. This one refused to fight. Perhaps hoping that her pacifism would entice me to end her suffering more quickly. Nothing in her hovel. It's just that. No sign of the artifact. The artifact.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? This place looks so lonely.
Okay. Yeah, sad business there. Those witches being persecuted. Alright, so the following evening is when Agatha's gonna have something going on. Okay, cool.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Everything else requires a key, right? Okay. I know. It's time to go to bed. Russian poetry. Root beers of Canada. Blood on blood. Death metal. Okay. Okay. It is. Let me see something. Get some shut-eye. Okay.
Hunter, let's catch up.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
We are all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie and the symbiote trapped under all that stone and brick. I never wanted to hurt them, you know? I never wanted to hurt the guy, you know?
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Yeesh.
Oh, hey. Probably my fault. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Just like you wanted.
Orbeez Center busted the party and found Satana Hellstrom and her Lilith worshipping followers. They've taken over the underground party scene, draining dancers' life. Nice. Iron Man tracked down the Doombots, as well as the person they were chasing, Doreen Green, Squirrel Girl. Oh. She repurposed the Doombots to assist her on her own patrol. She refused to explain how she acquired them. Promised to a friend. Mockingbird followed up, right? Wooden interaction scroll.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. So many references going on. Is there... Okay. Luxury bites, lessons in leadership, advanced photography. Oh, who's a photographer? I don't even know.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Skill lessons. Sword skill lessons. Any heroic essence. Okay. Sounds good.
I can already taste the blood.
I can already taste the blood.
I think we've got something for everyone.
My lucky day, huh? I think I could teach you a thing.
Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I guess it... All right, then.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
Okay. Are they gonna have a falling out? Is there gonna be an issue? I don't think there's multiple endings. I wonder if there's gonna be some sort of wayward drama.
Any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends.
Go with it, man. Go with it.
And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Help her heal.
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
I mean, that's not happening.
Now.
Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
I am not so much concerned with what toll this magic could take on me, but on Nico. I do not want to see her fall.
But you should be concerned with how this will affect you. I know I am. You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
It might be at my own peril, but none of us know for sure. I mean, we do not even know if purifying corruption is possible.
I'm sorry if I made you worry, dear. That wasn't my intention. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
I'm good.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, let's discuss this.
Okay. Go talk to Tony. Tony.
How can I help?
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Faith Breaker suit. Okay.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Symbiote shell. Passive. Okay.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Not bad, right?
Alright. Fist of Radiance, we already have it at plus, but this is modded in the ground. Is that plus? Same deal. Cosmic Ray. I can get this. Up here, I have up here plus already, and modded. Fist of Radiance. Plus, this is modded. Okay.
I'm here if you need me.
Forum upgrade available. Oh.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, don't go too far. War room and the yard upgrade, okay.
I still say we should have ready for more.
This'll make a difference. Let's give this a try.
I need that skill essence.
See you around.
Okay. So I think
no pain, no gain. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
yeah. Okay, so all together now. It's now modded. Okay. Which does what? Oh yeah, I gotta support it. Okay. Let's just skip. Oh. Oh, but I'm okay. It's already modded. It just gives me more. Okay, so I can go to this. Okay.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone. Back again.
No, you shouldn't have.
Do your thing.
I like where this is going.
Okay, cool. The upgrade to the war room. Yeah, okay.
Hi, kiddo.
Hello. Okay. So is there anything left for me to do out here? Nothing. Let me go ahead and get started. Holding off on that story mission. I don't think I need those blueprints just yet. This stuff hasn't started dropping. But, you know, I'll be quite honest. Unfortunately, today is not a great session for me personally. As you can see, sometimes I'm just running around. I'm honestly just really freaking beat. I'm really beat. So it happens every once in a while. My brain's just not there. And you know, when if you stream and you're like, if it's like end of the day or something, and you're used to having like a super quiet like environment, if you're lucky and you can manage it, but you know, it's at the same time, it's like the end of the day, it can get a little bit extra cozy, especially if chat's quiet and everything like that. So that's what's happening right now. I'm actually like struggling to stay up, so I think I'm gonna call it, give myself a little bit of time to rest, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. All right, guys. We got some really cool cutscenes, and are a little bit closer to. As you can see, Nico's really hot on the case of trying to figure out how to get these people back. Both Wanda and the Hulk. I don't know when Wolverine and Sabretooth are, you know, get back into the fold, but I'm assuming it's gonna happen. We'll have to fight Sabretooth again. And I think that's it. I think that's that. Let me get the hell out of here, guys. Sorry. We'll have better evenings. For now, thanks for your patience. Thanks for your time. And I'll catch you on the next one. Toodles.